Hello guys, Rod here at A Better Way to Farm, where we help improve profits and increase yields. Guys, it's an honor to come to you here today some of you are followed over from TikTok, and we did a TikTok just briefly talking about toxicity and copper in particular. I want to share a little bit about this with you, because we get people who, you get somebody who's selling typically dry nutrients and they just want you to use a blow and go system, and that's fine if you choose to. But they get to talking to you about using micronutrients and saying, well, you know, zinc is toxic, manganese is toxic, copper is toxic. And those are true. And copper toxicity is a thing. It really is a thing. And so therefore, that's why we don't do the shotgun approach. We're not into just applying some micronutrients, getting everything you need in one jug, blending four together and hoping for the best. That is not science at all. Science says we soil test, we take the results that we get, and we make recommendations based off of those, and we do no more or no less than what it says. And therefore, we don't get into trouble. Can copper be toxic? Yes, it can. There's no question about that. However, can it also be a very limiting factor? Yes, it can. And there's a lot more times that it's a limiting factor than there is that it's toxic. If you apply it by the soil test, you're never going to get into a toxicity problem. Guys, here's the deal. We got to remember this. Everything can be toxic, and I mean everything. Water is toxic. You get too much water on your cornfield, your plants die. As a matter of fact, in 2007 in Sacramento, there was a case where they had a contest. The parents could come into this radio station and win a Wii game. That was back when Wii was the game that everybody wanted for their TV set, so you could play with different things, golf, pool, whatever it was. And so they had a contest to see who could drink the most water in a short period of time to win this Wii. Well, there was a lady who drank 1.5 gallons of water. I'm not sure of the time frame, but she drank 1.5 gallons of water. She died not very long after that because water in the wrong quantity is toxic. She literally killed herself. She drank herself to death just by drinking water. Now, her family was awarded $16 million in a lawsuit, and I'm going to be honest, I'm not a real fan of that because I don't think anybody made her drink the water, and I feel like we need to take some personal responsibility. Just like I think we need to take personal responsibility in deciding whether or not we've got a problem with toxic levels of a micronutrient. How do we do that? How do we take that responsibility? How do we make good decisions? It's real simple. We run the soil test. We run a tissue test. Those tissue tests don't lie. They tell us if we're excessive in something. They tell us if we're deficient in something else. And so I want to encourage you, there are multiple ways that you can properly apply micronutrients. Guys, copper is a really important micronutrient, and it does things such as help make the plant more disease resistant. Okay? Plant health is key. Copper is a plant health nutrient. All nutrients are plant health, but copper particularly is more of a plant health nutrient. So I just want to encourage you, if you followed us over from TikTok, give us a big shout out, let us know. We appreciate that. And speaking of that, guys, you can follow us on TikTok for some short videos there. We try to do one a day and drop something of interest or entertainment value. You can go by A Better Way to Farm and take the profit calculator to betterwaytofarm.com and see what you can grab out of that. And you can hit us up over on, and you can follow us on our podcast, where we drop a new podcast every Monday morning. So we look forward to hearing from you in some capacity. If you'd like to talk more about how you can properly use micronutrients, reach out, 641-919-1206. You can get us a text, or you can get us a phone call right there. Get us a message right here. We love talking to new people. We appreciate you guys very much. Just a quick shout out. I want you guys join me. We are praying for the people in western North Dakota that are fighting that blizzard that has drug on for days and is going to be a record setter as they're trying to feed their cattle. And I am heartbroken over the people out in western Nebraska. Big shout out to the guys there in just north of Arapahoe fighting those fires. And we just pray that those get completely extinguished here very soon. And we're thinking for you guys. There's always lots going on and plenty of reasons to hit our knees, and let's do that. Look forward to talking to you soon. I do hope you're having a better day.